A warm welcome to NTA Nationwide. I'm Elizabeth Stober. Thank you for joining us. President Muhammadu Buhari has restated his resolve to put in all his efforts towards ensuring the best for Nigeria and her citizens. This was while receiving on solidarity members of the Board of Trustees and Advisory Council of the Katsina Foundation led by Justice Mamman Nasir. State House correspondent Adam Sumbo reports.
President Muhammadu Buhari said a purposeful leadership and vigorous pursuit of public good is the only way to reciprocate the massive show of support to the governing APC by the nation's majority. The president described his vote-seeking enterprise in all the states of the federation as an eye-opener, saying the crowds that welcomed his campaign train were more than anyone can possibly induce. He said that clearly demonstrated people's appreciation of the efforts by his administration so far at national salvation, and this will not be taken for granted.
I assure you that I will do my best in the second term, and we will work for Nigeria and all our peoples. President
Buhari was before his election the chairman of the Katsina State Foundation for 17 years, during which a lot was done to support education, healthcare, and agriculture in the state, especially for the less privileged. The Galadimo of Katsina, Justice Mamman Nasir, who spoke on behalf of the delegation, said the Katsina State Foundation is grateful to God and all Nigerians for giving President Buhari the opportunity to serve another term in office.
We thank Almighty God for what you have done to this nation by bringing you here to continue serving the people.
President Muhammadu Buhari also granted audience to the governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, who described his relationship with the president as very cordial, despite the outcome of the last elections in the state. Governor Okorocha said he was in the State House to invite the Nigerian leader for the inauguration of the various people-centered projects executed in the state.
I've completed the construction of a new cargo airport, terminal, warehouses, and cargo sheds. That needs to be commissioned. I've also completed a new police headquarters and also a new prison headquarters in Imo State. These are federal government projects built by Imo State government. And with other landmark projects like the Josoputa Court, the new Imo State High Court complex, which were built. So we have well over 1,000 projects verifiable to be commissioned. President Muhammadu Buhari is a great man. He's a man of wisdom, a visionary leader. And that's why you see some of us tagging along with him. He's a father to all. Be you a Muslim, be you a Christian, be you from the southeast or south side or southwest or north, President Buhari is our father. And everybody who loves him should project him in that light.
Mr. Okorocha of the APC, whose senatorial ticket is still a subject of controversy and litigation, is serving his last term in office as Imo State Governor. From the State House, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.
And President Muhammadu Buhari will depart Abuja this evening for Dakar, Senegal, to attend the inauguration of Senegalese President Macky Sall, following his re-election for a second term. A statement by the Senior Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, says President Buhari, who is ECOWAS chairman, will be special guest of honor at the ceremonies to be attended by other African leaders on Tuesday. President Buhari will be accompanied by Bauchi State Governor Mohammed Abubakar, Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State, and Umaru Tanko Al-Makura of Nasarawa State. Others on the president's entourage include the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Jeffrey Onyema, National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Mongono, Director General, National Intelligence Agency, Ambassador Ahmed Rufai, and other top government officials. The president is expected back in the country at the end of the inauguration ceremonies. Members elect for the National Assembly will have been challenged to consolidate on the achievements of the previous administrations towards meeting the hopes and aspirations of the countrymen who gave them the mandate through the power of the ballot. This was during a dinner organized by the National Assembly in collaboration with PLAC and UKAID. National Assembly correspondent Kenneth Nanim reports that the dinner preceded induction workshop for the newly elected lawmakers.
The dinner was an opportunity for the Batch A returning members and the newly elected to interact and share ideas for a better working relationship of the 9th National Assembly, irrespective of party affiliations.
I therefore encourage new and returning members to take full advantage of this course as it will stand them in good stead as they embark on their legislative responsibilities.
And we're looking forward to the 9th National Assembly addressing the challenges that Nigerians expect of it.
Speaker Yakubu Dogara and the Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, challenged the legislators-elect to the task of true democratic governance as a panacea for surmounting all socio-economic challenges being faced by the country.
The hallowed chambers of both the Senate and the House of Representatives calls for dedicated people with integrity, people with knowledge, people with capacity to deliver, and above all, people with courage.
Poverty does not know party. Hunger does not know party. Security does not know party. It affects all Nigerians, and from the day you are sworn in, you represent all Nigerians. And I feel that you work for the Nigerians that we all represent.
No doubt, the newly elected lawmakers have new grounds to explore, just as they have experiences gathered in their various fields over the years, which they will bring to bear on the nation's legislative process.
I hope to give better representation to the people of my constituency.
And essentially, I will focus on the area of good governance.
We hope to have to build a synergy between the National Assembly and also the executives.
We would like to pursue issues that will bring development and progress to the people of Nigeria. We would like to pursue issues of peace.
If they go through the books and listen to every course or every lecture in every section, it's going to make them find their feet very much on time.
The program has a lineup of activities to get the new members well acquainted with procedures of the National Assembly. In Abuja, Kenneth Nanim, NTA News.
The quest for rapid development of Nigeria may remain a daunting task if the budgeting template of the 3 tiers of government is not improved. This was part of submission of guests on NTA's Good Morning Nigeria who discussed budget templates and priority spending of government. Murjanatu Adam Said reports.
The primary role of government is to plan on how to carry out projects and activities that are aimed at improving the quality of lives of citizens in the country. While discussing the topic budget template and priority spending of government, guests on Good Morning Nigeria admitted that lack of proper planning to allocate resources is responsible for poor budget performance in Nigeria.
You cannot achieve it in the absence of a coherent and structured national development planning culture. Why? Because with a national planning or with a national development plan, it encapsulates literally every aspect and needs of the people at federal, state, and local government level.
Every country should have a national development plan, long-term, not ERGP